Oh, welcome back. It's got from Wessex Blades with a small job favour for the Sarge. This is Joe. It's the tin knife that was a gift from Fishwolf Knives for him, and I've got another one just like it. So, well, you know, he's generous, he's giving, and he lent it out to some cadets. So, just needs a bit of a play on the edge. So get back in a minute. I'll probably just play around on my little Aldi one. See you in a bit, and we'll just sharpen him up.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, can't hold on with the glove on. Cool. Try in the water. See you in a minute.
Quick, wasn't it? I say I'm not a total purist when it comes to bits and bobs and gear around the garage. I use what I've got. I'm actually going both ways at the moment, and this will just shine the face up. Really, back the other way. Okay, and then 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And the actual process of honing. And when I get to the end, I'm not doing this motion at the end. I'm keeping that profile to there and away. So I'm actually coming off before I get that change in angle sweep at the end. I'm not doing this. Okay, I'm going along to there and back the other way. On a knife this size, I'm not going to bother with a micro bevel because he's steep as it is. I'll just put a steeper one on. Just keep it simple. You don't want to remove too much metal on a tiny weeny knife like this. Just enough to get the job done. In my opinion, a tiny weeny little knife like this. As long as you can score paper, I mean. That, as a necker, will give you so many options for tasks if you didn't have it, or if you did have it, the comparison between the two. Now, Joe should have a nice tool. Nice. And unbeknownst to me, there's a chip on one end. Now I've looked at it in the light, which isn't going to come out with honing alone. That's a shame. I wonder if we can get that back. Yeah. On that side you can't see it. The blade goes right to the tip. There. On that side, there's just a tiny little shell at the end of the tip. Or is it a roll? I think it's a loss of a tip. Right. Couldn't see that beforehand. See you in a bit. Okay. Yeah, it feels. Hopefully. So from the belt sander, I've kept the angle the same and done like 8 double strokes, one way and the other. Just trying to get a new fresh face on the grind that I've done, because that would have sort of convex. I'm not trying to change completely the geometry of what Jimmy put on there, but it's just trying to give myself a nice fresh start. It shouldn't, not quite. Time I hone it, it's getting there. A few more times on that, and then for a utility little 2-finger knife and a thumb set of jimping on top, you know, God knows what the angle is on this. Could be 20, 22 degrees, so it's not the leanest of grinds. Yeah, it's catching hairs. Let's see, like some blonde. Okay. So if I take this out and I whack my stroppy block in, which I put somewhere else around here instead of, see you again in a second. So just off the end of the knife, enough to regain that tip. And rather than go on the machine and get the last bit done, as the profile of the tip of the blade gets narrower and narrower and narrower and narrower, when I'm on a disc, what I've always found, early days, as whatever grinder or belt is, as you get to the end, you'll actually drop off the end of the tip because there's so little stock there. Okay, you remove the tip. So instead of going down at a straight line, you go down, and then as it gets thinner and thinner and thinner, it's easier to lose metal. So that happens at the last second. So I've stopped just as it's getting there, and I'll finish off the new section there on a cool stone like that, to get the sharp incline down before the sweep of the blade comes in. And then that way, whatever machine I thought I could be using, I'm not going to take the end off as the stock gets thinner and thinner. Plus, now you have a viciously straight and square spine. Well, sort of spine. The clip point more out, okay. So that's doing the clip on a stone. And now he has a tip. Now we're talking. What we got? What we got? Ouvrier, le papier. Yeah. He has an edge. So, back to what I was doing before. As flat as that bevel is, I'm going both ways on 1000 grit stone to start with. And the other way. And then alternates. And actually this is quite hard work because it's so small to hang on to. I've only got 2 fingers on it, so it's quite a lot of pressure holding the damn thing still. We'll get her. Anybody see that one with Cliff stamped today? Using a clay brick. Well, yeah, it's virtually got the same thing going for you, haven't you? Big slab of solid clay. I'll pick myself up one of them. If I'm really good, you can get a nice clay wall, I suppose, do your swords on it. Moving on, no, perhaps not. These nice letters these people give me. Woohoo! There we go. Alright, so let's give that a strop. Stroppenhausen. And boom. Yeah, and that, to be honest, he's beginning to knacker my wrist, ain't he? Getting old. Nice heat treat, Mr. Foster. Yes. Shaving sharp for Mr. N. A tin knife, Jimmy Foster, Fishwolf Knives. Get one. Here's a mini kydex sheath. Cute little thing like that. It's lovely. And it's a very purposeful little tool. Gets the job done. What's it capable of? Let's just put it through some pasty, shall we? You know what I'm like? Okay. Tiny little knife. It's only a 2-finger hold. Thumb on top because you've got the jimping, which obviously is drilled out or milled out or whatever. What can it do? It's doing it. Not that one, that's the other knife. That's what it can do, alright? If you were stuck with nothing else but this, there are some crude feathers. I mean, you ain't going to chop a tree down with it, I don't thought. But that is nice. You can hear it on your finger. Wrong with that steel, Mr. Foster. Nice one. Fishwolf Knives Tin Knife. Comes with that. I think he does it in a tin as well, a little Altoids tin, because that's what it fits in. Okay. All the best. Got Wessex blade. That one's for Joe. He's trying to lasso me camera a minute. Alright, all the best. See you in the next one.